There are some teams often come to us with questions about their requirement documents that have already been written offline in Word or PDF format. If they need to recreate these documents online, which could be very time-consuming. To address this, MappingSpace provides a method to import offline Word documents into the system, turning them into individual entries. What does the entry look like? Let me show you an example. For example, each entry has its detailed description, and we can add more details to each entry. How do we import an offline Word document? In this video, I'll show you how to do it. First, we click Create. Let's say I'm importing a software requirement document for an intelligent cockpit. We choose software requirement as the import type and proceed to create a new entry. We support importing from both Excel and Word, but today's focus is on Word import. We start by downloading the Word import template. This template explains how to format your Word document for import into MappingSpace. Let's look at the structure of a Word document. It begins with an overall description of the requirement, followed by a title and a specific description, which may be a sub-requirement with its own description. We can also see its table of contents, typically organized as text, headings, and subheadings. If your headings have different levels, they can be imported as such. Let's take an example document I prepared. Most requirement documents follow a similar format. For instance, it might start with a paragraph explaining what an intelligent cockpit is, followed by its history and descriptions. This content may be broken down into several points, as seen in the Core Technology section with subheadings like 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, etc., indicating multiple levels. The structure you see in Word is the structure that will be imported. Let's try it. After downloading and filling out the import template, we click Import and select the document to be imported. It's now imported with all the sections and points. Some might wonder why only the titles appear after import and not the detailed content. The content is imported as well. You can click to see the detailed description of the requirement. If you prefer to view the document as a whole, like in Word, there's a Word View option. By expanding all nodes, it resembles a Word document, with the overall description of the intelligent cockpit, followed by the main points and subpoints. If the import isn't correct, you can further edit it, insert images, or even use Draw.io to add an architecture diagram. After exporting, the Word file will maintain the structure we had before. This is how MappingSpace imports offline Word documents online. Sometimes, we may need to send the requirements to a third party or collaborate with them. In such cases, we need to export the document, which we support in both Word and Excel formats. Today's video specifically demonstrated exporting to Word. After exporting, we open the Word file, and it still corresponds to our previous structure. That concludes our discussion on importing and exporting. Thanks for watching.